costiera non è solo un ente, è il respiro vivo di Malta che protegge l'acqua, la terra e il mare. In un'isola fragile e preziosa, l'Era difende il futuro con coraggio, ricerca e amore.
Why should we prioritize the protection of water in Malta?
In Malta, water is a very, very precious resource. We do not have a lot of fresh water. Malta is a very dry country. We do not, like other countries, we do not have rivers or big lakes. We have some supply of groundwater, and we use that for agriculture, to make drinking water, but we have a limited supply. So it is very important for us to protect it. Also, Malta is very hot. Usually we have a very hot climate, and we also, besides not having a lot of water, being very hot, and we have a lot of people living on a very small island. So our fresh water needs are very often very difficult to meet. So it is very important that we use them very, very wisely.
What actions can children take to contribute positively to the environment?
Children can do a lot of things to help the environment. They can do, for instance, like they switch off the lights when they're not in a room, or they can not waste, for example, food. So when at home or maybe at school, you fill up your plate with food, you fill it up with how much you're going to eat, so you don't waste, or what you have left on the plate, maybe you can eat it the next day. You can also do things like not throw litter outside in the countryside or when you are in beaches. You can also make sure to separate waste. If it's a paper, you put it in the recycling bin, or if it's, for example, something which is made of food, you put it in an organic bin. So there are a lot of things which children can do. But I think one very important thing that children can do is that they can be a voice for the environment. They can help other children copy what they're doing, or they can maybe even influence the parents and the adults who are around them. I have two children myself, a boy who is 11 years old and a girl who's 10 years old. And sometimes, although I know what I need to do to help the environment, sometimes when I have a chat with them and they point out things like litter that they see at the beach and they want to pick it up, or we're at the supermarket and we talk about not buying certain things because they have a lot of packaging, I realize how much children can change our world.
Is there a special species, either plant or animal, that you want to safeguard here in Malta?
Yes, we have Malta is a small country, it's a small island, but we still have quite rich biodiversity. So we have quite a few plants and animals which are only in Malta. We call them endemic. They exist in Malta and nowhere else in the world. And you asked me to mention one example. Maybe I can mention this crab. I have this. It's a freshwater crab. It's only here in Malta. It grows up to like this big. It lives in areas where there is water all year round. And as I was mentioning before, we do not have many places which have streams, little streams, which keep water, which do not dry out in summer. So the places where this crab can live are becoming threatened, and in fact the populations of this crab are at risk. So some organizations, like where I work and others, they're coming together and they're trying to make an effort to help its populations. The crab is protected by law. Some years ago, we have also declared it as a national invertebrate. It's like a national animal for us. And now there are actions that are studying the populations to see how we can increase the numbers or maybe increase the area where it can grow so that we do not lose it.
Grazie per quello che fate a Malta e per il mondo intero.
Piacere, grazie anche a voi.